Hey everybody, welcome back. We have a sweet new knife here. This one is brought to us from Drop, and it's the Gavko Nurse. So you can see a little branding right here for Gavko. This side you got a little branding for the drop on the pivot. Now this one currently is out of stock, but this is their ocean color. So you can see the beautiful anodizing on this. All titanium scales, titanium frame lock over here. It's the 6A L4V titanium. And I'm just going to bump my camera around a little bit while I do that. But it's super smooth. So your blade is an S35VN steel. And I will try to finger flick it because there is the possibility of that because it is a flipper knife. But you can see the milling goes all the way through. And it's also got milling over here for, they call them gills. So obviously with the ocean and marine theme. You got a blade length of 2.99 inches. You got a handle length of 3.9 inches. And you got an overall length of 6.8 inches. Now, one of the things you can do at Drop is sign up for the notifications of this knife when they are launched again for the next run. But I do like the kind of the heavy wash on this blade. I really dig that. It's pretty cool. And overall, the smoothness is what gets me. And it's nice that the pivot kind of matches the blade. Those are some details that are nice. Now, it's pretty smooth because it's running on caged ceramic bearings. And that one just almost flew out of my hand, but that's half on me, right? But it's got a hardened steel lock bar back here. So either way, it's going to be good to go. What do you guys think on this one? I like the look, and it was one that kind of surprised me. Now, with this milled titanium pocket clip, you're still going to get some, distance sticking out of your pocket. I'm a fan of the deep carry, but, here's what you're going to have sticking out of your pocket right there. So that's one thing to be aware of. But overall, your weight's, decent for all titanium and steel. It's, 3.7 ounces. Now, I'm going to try to middle finger flick this. I'm not very good at it. Oh, I missed it. Okay, hold on. Let's make sure it's still working. Okay. Let me try it one more time here. We're going to fail on camera. There we go. There's one. That's all I'm going to do. That's all you guys get. But it is possible to do that as well. I'm sure you could flick it open this way as well, but it's not made to. So, me, I would probably just stick to the flipper. The flipper itself, there's no jimping on it. So you're just going to get the milled out portion, which is pretty solid. So overall, I don't know if this was one that I would pick up, just because I'm not a fan of flippers normally, and not a fan of, not having a deep pocket carry. So, this one, definitely check it out if it interests you. I would like to know if you have one and what your thoughts are. I carried this for one day, as part of the pass around group. I try to carry a bunch of knives, but if it's one that it just doesn't fit me, I don't try to force it, I don't want to find myself in a situation where I'm going to get hurt or I'm at work and I need to, use a knife really quick and I'm trying to fumble around with this one. And so I always try to keep several knives on me, especially ones that I'm carrying to try out. So I do like the way this, this fits. It's smooth on the top of the blade here. Transition wise, I have a large glove size hand, and you can see that most of it gets on there. My pinky's about half on once you grip up, but it's not going to fall out of your hand. So it's smooth overall. Manufactured by the Wee Knife Company in China. It's brought to us by Drop, and it's a Gavko design. So there is a limited lifetime guarantee through Wee Knife, but you have to go through the Drop process on their website. So overall, it's probably going to be a pass for me to put this on my list. But like I said, I do want to know what your guys' thoughts are if you have one, or if you're thinking about getting one. I think it's a combination of blade shape, the flipper portion, the pocket clip. Those are kind of the main things for me that I'm just like, it's a pass, I think. Unless there's a couple changes that could be done, or like some of the ones that I've had in the past where they ended up coming out with a deep carry clip, And that changed my mind just on the overall carry. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it, So, anyways, I hope that's great for you. Do something kind for someone this week. Thanks again to Drop and We Knife Company for sending this out so we can take a look at it. And have a great rest of your day. Take care.